Na, sziasztok, akkor ismét egy... Tomb Raider. Benne mindig kevesebben tudja, mint te. Egész látom. Jó, szóval tehát tökéletesen végigtották mégis. Kör. Ott pont azt. Végül is. Itt a shotgun még nincs nálam, de több történt tudok vele.
Lara, are you okay?
Yes, I'm at the base of the old Soviet mill.
I'm making my way to the mine entrance at the top of the facility. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
Ja, det är att det inte har det. Divatos nem van.
Found it. I'm mixing the ingredients now. Any word on that patrol?
Just picked up another transmission. They're on the move.
Where are they now?
Oh no. They're headed straight for you. You might be able to sneak past them, but it's probably too late. Sorry, Laura.
Damn.
Advancing to cover! Let's finish this!
Moving into cover.
hit the cover! He's dead!
Ready to see if the antidote works?
I'm not exactly looking forward to it, to be honest.
If it does, I'll make my own and meet you at the Veil.
I'll let you know when I get there.
Orada kell visszamenni, de hát az csak mitől. Faszod. Szóval így fogalmaz. Faszom. Itthoni hálózat. Nem van. Végül rácsakolod itt, nincs rá vagy meg. Várjál, hopposz. Egy régi tabletet használtam, meg mit tudom, jól most megdobom. Valószínűleg nem tudjuk, hogy kibaszott örömmel tűnik itt elmondani, hogy milyen a stream.
Only enough for 2 doses. Got to make them count.
Csinálva az ellenszer, az őket a direkt hullani. Szarvas.
It's working, Nadia. Everything looks... normal is the wrong word, but nothing like the last time.
Good. I've made my own antidote and enough for Grandpa, if we find him. I'm on my way to meet you now.
Csinálj már valami csillóra. Még rosszabb, mint te. Tényleg meg annyira, hogy legalább behoztad azt a hátba. Félig meddig parancs.
Scarecrows, of course.
Madárészt.
This can't be the same place. I was lost in here. Nothing. Just a forest. It was so real.
Valami ki kell találni. Merül.
Half expected him to still be here.
When the guilt of working in the gulag became too strong, I would lash out. A stolen screwdriver, misplaced paperwork, futile gestures that would never balance the scales. One day, I was caught taking a stupid risk. Your grandmother, Serafima, she spoke up, took the blame. They beat her, mercilessly. But I was saved. When I found the moment to thank her, she spat at my feet, told me I had risked my life for nothing, challenged me to do more. You have so much of her in you, Nadia. At first, I thought her cruel. She gave me no credit for my little acts of disobedience. That place, the gulag, it crushed hope and ate what little scraps of dignity remained. Every day I did not fight it with my whole heart, she said. I was complicit in atrocity. She demanded my honesty because she knew I was capable. It was the greatest kindness anyone had ever shown me, and I loved her for it.
5 csík van, azt a plusz legelső világít, bazd meg. Nem értem, bazd meg. Vettem egy pendrive alapú hülyeséget belenyomnak. Kapcsolódtam le, meg fel, mindig se csinálsz semmit, csak itt baszkurálsz ki. Kapcsolód. Nem igaz, nem csinálni kell, most már lehet, hogy nem kellett. Valószínűleg most már gyógyszert kell beüzemelni, vagy szerintem még egyszerűen nem akarja betölteni. A vezetékes nettel nagyon jól működik. Te már micsodában meg basztatod. A másik működik. Vagy mi? Azért nem működik, nem is lesz. Használom a másikat egy kicsit értetlenül. Én csak egyet kívül szolgálom. Nem erre kell. Jobban idegesített.
It's all wrong. Lost the old man entering the Veil. Lost Fisher. Lost Parker. Just gone. No trace. Can't trust the eyes. Seeing things. Corpses. Worse. Things that walk. So huge they hide the stars. Can't tell what's real. Not sure there is a real. Is it the eyes? The eyes have to go. My hands are steady now. Billings goes first. Stop! Hold still!
Nadia, what do you know about these ruins out here?
Even before the witch made her home there, our people avoided the Veil. The founders were building a shrine out there, but something happened to them. None of us have been in there in generations. Be careful. Even if your visions weren't real, that place is still deadly.
Давайте людей оценим. Farkas mindig.
Just wolves. Damn.
We decided to wait until winter passed. We hid supplies. We made maps. We planned. I got her a work detail indoors. She helped me find ways to slow the grinding gears of the gulag. If I could disable a hydraulic lift, I could keep 100 men from one day in the mines. Cut the wiring of a few trucks. There would be no special work projects for another week. I took greater risks, but once I had met your grandmother, I could not return to the sin of ignorance. We knew that the child would complicate our escape, and she hid it as long as she could. And then, without warning, they took her away. Our daughter was given to a nursemaid among the native prisoners, and they dragged Seraphima away to the Veil. I tried to stop them, fighting in the open. I stood in front of the transport truck, prepared to kill to save her. But there were too many of them. I screamed my farewell as they dragged me away. And I don't know if she heard.
Lehet köteles nyilván ezt is.
I'm up on the first of the ruins now. This doesn't look like a shrine. This was something functional. I see ropes and wooden gears.
The founders built lifts elsewhere in the valley to move people or supplies between the peaks, but they've all fallen apart now. That has got to be what it is. See if you can make your way up to the top. I'll be right there. I'm in the canyon now. I'll let you know when I've arrived.
I wonder if I can move these platforms.
It's dark. The others are out there. I can hear them, panting. Moment of clarity, but it's slipping, coming less frequently. We're sick, poisoned, something. Doesn't matter. Forgot why we came here. Forgot where we were before. Barely remember who I am. Someone else here, walking amongst us as we grovel and weep. A spirit, a goddess, a demon. She is whispering. We listen. Listen.
Nyilván Egy kihívás, egy relikvia, 8 dokumentum és 26 darab survival. 2 az egyikből még 8-ot találtam.
Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley. Maybe I can anchor a rope on that pulley.
It is my great honor to have been given the responsibility of overseeing the construction of a shrine to the Apostles out in the far Vale. The site is on the very borders of our newly founded city, through a distant canyon. The natural waterfalls and geothermal springs grant us an amazing opportunity to use our combined knowledge to create a place of solemn worship and reflection that glorifies not only the memory of the Apostles, but also our own recent advances in construction. Already we have outpaced the empire we left behind. We will arrive in the morning and break ground on a shrine to honor our past and the future of our city.
Csak úgy 23 percbe telt, mire lássam én is, hogy mi. De várja, nem is tudom megcsinálni. Most jut eszembe, mert hiányzik az autó. Ennek a feladatom az. Bármi. Nem volna netre puskát, nem megoldás. most meg kell cserélni, hogy az legyen fej.
Better run.
Kicsit gyorsabbat kell valami. Csak a leginfómon feltűnt, amikor tovább ugrunk.
I'm at the top, Nadia.
I'm almost there, just behind you. Don't go anywhere without me.
Probléma. Mire azonnal letetszik?
Look at that! The witch has kept the lift running all this time. It looks like she even made a few improvements, but I don't think those ropes will survive many more trips.
It only needs to make one.
2. I'd like to come back down. Eventually. Try pulling that lever over on the platform. Maybe it'll get us moving.
Továbbra is videóban.
Your witch is clever. Everything in this veil is arranged to perpetuate the myth of Baba Yaga, and the pollen does the rest. The last time I saw the lift, it looked nothing like this.
What did you see?
Just as the legend says, a house walking on giant bird legs, but without the pollen, it's just an old contraption.
I'm sorry. I was so sure of Grandpa's story.
She's Russian, someone who knew the myth well. Nadia, it's possible that your grandfather will know who she is. He was a prisoner in the Gulag, you said.
I didn't say that. Not exactly. Grandpa was a guard. My grandmother was the prisoner. She was a brilliant scientist, and they brought her out to the Vale to help study something in the ruins. Then the witch came. Grandpa never forgave himself.
Killing the witch won't bring her back, but I understand. Let's just hope we can reach him in time.
construction on the shrine continues. We decided to build our shrine at the top of the Vale, high in the cliffs above the river. In the lower parts of the Vale, where we quarry the stone, we constructed an aerial lift to bring cargo straight to the shrine. With all of our success thus far, I cannot ignore the ill omens. The two-headed wolf pup I found, dead in the forest. The strange noises at night that no one can identify, and the murder. First in our new city. 2 journeymen were feared lost in a side passage collapse. But one emerged 2 days later, raving mad and covered in his companion's blood. We are no strangers to violence, but I cannot shake the feeling that we have crossed some forbidden, invisible threshold.
Nadia, come quick!
No. Nadia? How?
It's the pollen. Here, let me. Grandpa, can you hear me?
I tried. I couldn't save her. I tried.
Shh, it's okay now. I'll stay with him, Laura. It's time. You only have 1 more dose remaining. Make it count.
Nézd a bosszlaton, keresd meg a barlangot.
They put me with the other Russian prisoners. I could see the hate in their eyes, and I didn't blame them. To them, I was just another instrument of their humiliation and degradation. I didn't tell them what I tried to do. It could never be enough. When the revolt came, I was ready. The native prisoners, the ones the Gulag recruited from this very village, were kept apart from the Russians. They had known of my resistance, and that kept them from killing me, along with the other guards. I held my daughter, your mother, for the first time, as the Gulag burned around us. The people of the village took us both in, and against their own superstition, agreed to help me rescue your grandmother from the Vale.
Sokkal jobb, dob, de nem sose igazi.
She has to be inside. This is it.
It's her. Always been her. At the margins, in the dark, always there. She is what we came here for. We just didn't know it until now. She is the center of the world. She can make the fog swirl and choke our minds. She can give us clarity. She spoke her name, Baba Yaga, and our wounds healed. With another word, she split us open again. We are nothing, and we are hers. We will do as she commands. We were made for this.
Oh God, what has she done to them? Bravo team, the missing soldiers, they're here.
Nem tudunk.
No, I need that last antidote. This is the last of it. Ah, no!
Ellen naman ng kanya.
When you are dead, you too shall serve me. Taru etanaku
They're just men. You can do this. Come on, Laura, keep it together.
Hát azért a fáj nem tudom.
Ikanagor Wante Ajen!
This isn't real. Keep going, damn it.
Ikanagor Wante Ajen!
Stay down, damn it. You can do this. Got to stay focused.
Ikanagor Wante Ajen!
Just a hallucination. Shake it off.
Laura, can you hear me?
Bit busy at the moment.
Grandpa's awake. He says it's her, Laura. The witch is my grandmother. She's alive. Please, you can't. Maybe we can get through to her. We have to try.
I'll do what I can, but we have to end this, Nadia. No more. I know who you are. I can only imagine what you've gone through to stay alive.
You have no idea.
It's over now. You don't have to live like this anymore.
Serafima.
Edoti. But you died. They told me you died.
Will she be all right?
I don't know. But it won't be easy for any of you.
Family never is.
Oh, I know. I know.
Thank you, Laura, for everything.
Mission complete. Quindi potrei avere delle ragazzi. Metto qui álomzó. Hol lenne nyilak? Valószínűleg azért nem fog.
Thought I'd give them a little time alone while I look around some more. I shut off the last of the boilers inside. You should be able to explore without, you know, going mad. This place is incredible. I would have made my home here too. She lived out here just miles from us. All this time. You knew, didn't you? God. It all seems so obvious now. Careful climbing around up there. You might still be a little dizzy from the pollen. The flowers here, they're not exactly the same as the ones in the valley. She must have been breeding them, selecting the most potent ones.
I have suspended all construction at the shrine and ordered the workers to prepare for the return trip. I should have left weeks ago, sought advice from our city's wisest. The violence increased, slowly at first, and I passed it off as raw nerves, pressure to succeed. But now it cannot be denied that something evil inhabits the Vale. It preys on our worst nature, makes us susceptible to dark suggestions. Yesterday, a young stonecutter brought me news of a scaffolding collapse that ruined much of the day's work. Before I knew what was happening, my aide had to pull me off the youth, who lay bloodied and insensible. When I washed my hands, I found a fragment of his teeth embedded in the flesh of my knuckles. I do not know myself any longer. It is time to leave.
Też miałem biorę Divatos.
Here. They're not exactly the same as the ones in the valley. She must have been breeding them, selecting the most potent ones. Flowers here. They're not exactly the same as the ones in the valley. She must have been breeding them, selecting the most
Baba Yaga's weapon. It's a scythe, but it's been dressed up to look like a witch's broom. Everything she did served the myth in some way.
There was a revolt, a bomb. The native people, the enemies of my enemies, rose up, striking out as we had always dreamed. Ivan and our daughter might have known freedom, but instead they are dead. Killed by the only people that might have saved us. The Soviet cowards with me in the Veil say there is nothing left, that we must await rescue. They say they will protect me, but they jump at the dark, and supplies run low. There will be no rescue. I will live, and my captors will not. Survival is the only truth in this world. They are a superstitious lot. I slip the pollen into their rations, and when they are reduced to weeping husks, I will show them a new face, something they have feared since childhood. Baba Yaga, grandmother serpent, witch. They will die screaming in terror. They deserve so much worse. If I cannot live free, then I will survive alone, in the shadows, until death reunites me with Ivan and our child.
Innen nem tudok oda felugrani. A fejére festve, tovább ugrani fel. Rám vagy jönni fel.
This veil is mine. I have watered the ground and cultivated the dreaming blossoms. No one will enter. No one shall live. I will not endure the outside world any longer. Here at last, I am in control.
sokáig maradok rajta, akkor lecsapok. Meg már nem írja. Robbanom olyan hisz. Ezzel az nincs. Térkép Belgrade elve titkok felfogja. Méghozzá azután a survival cache-ek.
I speak to myself, if only to hear another voice. It fills the space and the hours. But I have nothing to say. When the quiet overwhelms me, I try to sleep. I dream of what I've lost. I hope they died well. I hope that my dreams are only lies.
Ei, azt mondja. Például dokumentum. Az egy relikvia, az nem tudom mi, azt már meg. Figyelj, nem akarom kinyúlni, és mutatni most mindezt. Oda beugrottunk. Felesleges. Akkor feljebb kell menni. Van egy... Ebből magasabb nem tudom. Vagy igen. Itt ugrottam be. Tudott lefele menni. Régen megengedték a dokumentumot és a murálok. Nem is nagyon magasan. Itt egy dokumentum. Szerint valami. Az nem biztos, hogy ezen a magasság. Hát nem akarja a létrát megfogni nekem. tuon mentön pois. Fogod szórakozni, de nem fogod még elejteni.
Grandpa always said she was brilliant. But to do all this, it's hard to imagine. I'm gonna look around a little longer. Maybe pick up some of her things to bring back to the village. Thank you. I wonder if she can teach me how she repaired the lift. We could get more of them working in the valley. Magától valamit csinálnám. Fechou bem com
The officer wandered out of the veil, just as our rescue party prepared to enter. His body bore the marks of torture, a sight we knew well. The witch descended on them during the revolt, killing Seraphima along with her captors. He told us of the house that walks, of her fearsome voice. A child's story made flesh. He died the next day. Baba Yaga leaves no survivors. I wanted to go on, to bury your grandmother, but no one would enter the Vale after that. In the village, I learned to be a good man. I lived to honor her. I worked hard, but I dreamt of killing the witch every night. I might have gone years ago had the fever not taken your mother. I stayed for you, Nadia. I am a lucky man. I lived a good life I did not deserve. A new fight is coming, but it is not mine. If I am to find revenge for Seraphima, it must be now. I go to kill the witch, to lay your grandmother to rest. I will not be coming back. Forgive me.
Hát még lenne 4 darab dokumentum. Talán. Csak annyira a